Is there an intro?
No, hi.
Hi.
We're hungry.
Very.
We just got done shooting.
I should have filmed. Oh my god, I should have.
It's okay.
Next time.
There's so many more chances. Now that we're
A lot of
best
chances,
friends.
yeah.
Yeah, we just got done shooting in Malibu, and I was like, hey,
Super
I'm
clean.
hungry.
Photos here. Fuck, I don't even know if I can edit it. Oh, I don't know if I can edit the photos. Photos here.
Sure you can. Easy. I'm sure you saw me somewhere on the screen. That's fine.
Yeah, my name's Chris. I'm a photographer. Introduce yourself.
I'm Kaylen. I am an ex-model who sometimes still likes to shoot.
So why X?
I'm a model. I did it for a really long time. So I think I just got to the point where I was feeling not creative anymore, and I wanted to see like what else I could do professionally, and mental health is sort of my like passion, I'd say. So I'm working on developing an app for that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Going
an
down
app.
that route.
With who?
I can't say. Yeah, but it's my goal is to partner with an app that's already out there.
Okay.
And just sort of like conceptualize something that I think would be really great to have as, you know, just something
Wait, that's
people
cool.
are.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's like my like end goal. But yeah, so I mean I modeled since I was a teen. I just felt like doing other things.
Oh.
But I still want to be fun and creative and shoot
I mean, that's the best part.
Yeah.
I mean, I love meeting new people, so
I know.
that's why I do
Because
it.
we've shot before, but we
Yeah.
didn't have like any alone time.
Oh no,
It
that was
was
that was a crazy.
It was a
It was
crazy
hectic.
shoot. Yeah.
There was like 6 of us.
Yeah, it was
that
a lot of running around, and we didn't get like any time to
Yeah,
talk.
it was hard to get like clean, like solid shots because there was just so much happening,
know.
and so it was my first time working with them. So I'm like, oh, I hope I don't fuck up.
Yeah, and it was for a brand as well, so
Yeah.
it's like getting a lot of what they want
Yeah.
rather than being creative together.
Yeah, they still
So.
like. Oh, they're probably gonna watch this. I love you
Love
guys.
you,
I love you guys.
Anyway, so yeah, we just thought we'd eat. I've never done a mukbang, but I watch
I've never
them
done it, but I'm
constantly. I'm like a YouTube fanatic.
Same.
I just watch them all day.
It's
So
only
I
like
feel
12
like
hours.
I
It's
get
a
the,
full-time job.
yeah.
It's a full-time job.
Totally.
Watching. Yeah.
I feel like I get the concept. It's just kind of eating.
If anyone ever comes to Malibu,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is the most exciting thing I've ever.
it's like I'm filming on my phone and I'm like pointing to the phone.
They get it. They'll see.
Yeah.
Me. Okay.
Is there like?
Fish tacos. I don't want to smell anything. They're beautiful. This place is really cool. It's like, he said biker bar, and I was in immediately. I was like,
Yeah, it's
that's
usually
for
on
me.
the weekend or like Sundays. Usually it's like bikes every.
Yeah, so it's just this little place like on the side of PCH. And it's like, I don't know, it's just vibey. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Like, if it was like a vibe,
Here, let's see if I could turn this around.
if a
Well, it
dive,
just, I mean, we're in the corner of the damn restaurant.
yeah, it's over there. You can't really see it, but it's like a cute shack. It's like if a dive bar was a restaurant that just sold amazing fish.
True.
Right on the water. It's like so pretty.
And look at that aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, fuck it.
Sand. I mean, the day that I get TikTok music out of my head will just be a great day. I don't think it's
I
ever gonna happen.
am stuck on TikTok. Probably people from TikTok are gonna watch this.
Good. My mom's like, literally, she sends me all these TikToks, and she's like, Kaylen, you're just as funny. Like, why don't you do this? And I'm like,
I told
I'm
you.
not creative enough for that.
You think you know what I do? I post my Instagram stories on TikTok.
I know that's smart, but I feel like some of those people are just so creative, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Like,
A
my
lot of them are
favorite
the
right now,
Viners.
oh my god, I hope she sees this. I'll be so. Her name is I'm the J. Have you seen her?
Yeah.
Yes,
I have.
I love that.
She does like the funny voices or like she has the funny. Yeah,
she's just my
she's fucking
favorite. And
hilarious.
then I saw I'm so creepy. I saw she was in LA, and I was like, oh my god, should I like go out? Because I live in West Hollywood, and I was like, maybe she's like in West Hollywood with other like YouTubers and TikTokers, and I was like, I have to meet her. And then
Wait,
I
that'd
did
have
it.
been sick.
I love her so much. Like, I seriously have like a huge like friend crush on her. And then obviously Kombucha Girl, who just moved to LA. Brittany Broski.
You're in West Hollywood, so you're like
Yeah, I'm
in the
gonna.
middle.
I will see y'all.
You're where? Yeah, I was like,
I'll catch y'all
you'll
somewhere,
see them.
and I will make you be my friend, and that's on period.
You're gonna. Have you seen you?
Yes,
You're gonna you.
Yeah.
You're gonna you.
Oh my god, you. Oh my god. I'm just realizing I definitely like you people into being my friend. I mean, not you, unless you just don't know it.
Oh god. Did you just drink that off camera?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm very old. I don't know what I'm worried about. I just don't want to get demonetized.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Too late. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm pretty sure they took me off the program. So I was partnered.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just didn't post anymore. But like, I
Same.
was partnered. You know why? Because I got viral on
1 second, guys. Oh, it's probably fine on the camera. So
Yeah,
anyway.
fuck it. I might just use the phone one. I don't know.
Yeah, I've been looking at the phone the whole time.
Yeah, same. Sorry, camera.
Sorry, camera. We have a camera set up here too, but then we just realized we've been looking at the viewfinder and the
Yeah,
the
this
phone.
is just way easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck
Look
it.
at this
What was I saying?
monster truck. Anyway, your platform on YouTube.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, I only got viral on YouTube because I did the Harlem Shake back when I was like popping.
Wow.
I was like 18, 17, and I
that
got
for
all
you.
my friends, and I did it at the Apple Store,
That's amazing.
and then a couple
Have I
hundred.
seen it?
No, I took it down.
Oh, okay.
I took it down. I was like, yeah, this is embarrassing. I'm an idiot. What the fuck is that? Yeah, there's an earthquake. What the fuck? Alright,
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
biting.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
biting.
I gotta eat. This is so bad. That definitely looks like one of my ex-boyfriends, for sure.
You just pointed and he looked.
Just
I was
broed
like,
out.
oh god.
Yeah, it probably does be. Just kidding. I'm really excited.
I know I said, I already know
So what did
it
you
tastes
get?
like.
You have to tell them what you got.
Alright, I got fish and shrimp fried. Has fries. Yeah, it just looks like a lot of fried stuff.
Yeah.
But
It's paradise.
shrimp. Chicken leg piece.
Oh, I was like, why is it silent?
Wait, do you know what chicken leg piece is?
Chicken leg piece?
Chicken leg piece? No?
No.
Oh my god, you don't watch
Is
enough
that a
TikTok.
dish?
There's a guy from India. Fuck, I don't want to say that. I know. I think he's from India, and he eats like chicken leg pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken leg piece. And
I do know.
chicken leg piece.
And
I love that guy.
I feel like it doesn't come on my algorithm a lot. Isn't it weird how algorithms are so different?
I didn't think the algorithm worked like that. I thought, honestly, I think I understand TikTok algorithm.
Wow. What do you think it is? Like it's catered to you?
No, I think it's, I think they really want quantity over quality. But they push, like, there's like tiers. So, like, it'll hit the For You page, and then depending on the engagement, it'll hit it again, like, tier-wise.
Oh, that's why, like, I'm the J stays on it, like, for months and months and months.
She's got bangers. She's got bangers on there.
That makes so much sense.
Like
I don't know. I don't even have an account.
Is your
just watch it.
user 254556789?
I'm not even a user. I have nothing. I can't do anything. I can't
How do you
like.
watch?
You can watch. You don't have to have an account to watch.
All right.
It's just a platform. Or like an
TikTok
app.
right here. Your TikTok right here.
I will make one actually.
If I can edit it.
Yeah.
I'm all at it. Yeah. Fire. Boom.
You can edit. I'll teach you.
Fire. Boom.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make one. I realized that I want to start like commenting on people's things and like baking TikToks, so I'm gonna have to make an account.
Yeah. I mean
I
TikTok's
don't
pretty
even
fun.
post on Instagram half the time anymore, so what else am I doing? You know? No.
Thanks.
How do I eat this?
Wait, when did we shoot?
That was like over the summer. Right?
May? I think it was before I went to Europe. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And how long have we been trying to link up?
For so long. But, oh well, it's always better when
Weather,
you, like,
fires,
you know.
fucking. Yeah, damn, finally.
Oh my. So,
What got you into modeling?
ooh, I was really obsessed with it, like my whole life, like as a kid. I watched like every fashion TV show, obviously Tyra Banks, like all that
Classic.
stuff. Yeah, I was super obsessed with it, and then my mom got me into modeling really young.
So she's supportive.
Yeah, she was like,
Okay.
that was like
That's super cool.
what I was gonna do. So I actually went to a modeling and acting academy for 2 years and was homeschooled during that. Like basically, like I was just like was doing that every single weekend, and I had to leave soccer, so I was super bummed about that. But I really wanted to like give it a try. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you think? So, I mean, obviously, there's a lot of people that don't know about the industry. Do you think going that route is the easiest, or like, would you advise people against it?
What you have to understand is like, wow, I have food on my lip. When I first started there was no social media.
True.
So you have to do, like, I would have to go to castings, and it used to be that you'd go into a room, you'd be there all day, but I would see like 7 different agents or 7 different casting directors all in one day, and they come once a month. So they come once a month to wherever you are, and you get it all done in one day. And that's like your chance to like see them.
Okay.
And you know, there's just no social media. So I think for me, like, obviously it was a great way to get started and like learn about the industry and learn how to model and also like what it's all about. But you know, with social media nowadays, I just don't even think it's worth doing that. Like,
yeah,
you can be your own agent, you can do everything.
Yeah, I mean, like, agents take a big cut, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, this is typical like 20%, but I think it's more just about like, you don't necessarily need an agent to be seen or to be like
100% agree.
booked.
Yeah.
But I do think it's important to have one because
being established is
just having someone who is also looking out for you.
So yeah,
financially,
I think,
you know.
You could say that with photography too. Like back in the day, there's no social media, so the only way to get your name out is being published.
Yeah, exactly.
And
now we're all in charge of our own publication. We publish ourselves.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I go back and forth because, like I said, you know, I've recently sort of like stepped away from modeling full time, like as my like income and my job. And I think I go between like not being a fan of social media in that sense because it's not what I always saw modeling.
Going.
I never like, to me that's not modeling. Modeling is like, I always idolize like Christy Turlington, like the top models. And so I think that is like now a blurred line, which I'm not mad at. I think everybody should feel beautiful and, you know, be a model for yourself or if it's for a brand, whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't want like the industry to lose sight of like the greats and like what being a top model is. Because that, for me, that's like my art, that's my passion.
Yeah.
Not that I am one, but like knowing that those people are like, wow, like that's Kate, you know, like it's just a different.
It's a different perspective.
Yeah.
Really.
Definitely keep in mind that like there's a difference between being a model nowadays and being like, I don't know, Kate Moss and like all those girls that like actually changed the industry and did it without social media, did it without like anything.
Yeah. They're the OGs, or like the founders.
Yeah,
so.
But I also like the way that the industry is going in the sense of like Victoria's Secret and their runway show, and like you can tell all of those girls look so much more happier now that they're not doing the show.
Yeah.
And like that's where like there is toxic stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So like that's where influence comes. Like we as an audience have so much influence on brands. So like the brands just
more than ever.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's never been like, no designer has ever like built a runway show from the ground up and cared if people didn't like it, because the only people watching it were fans or people in fashion. But now, you know, it's all over the TV, it's all over everything, so they're being put on, you know, just on.
It's hard to say pressured, but they're like
well, they're just hearing the opinions of like the mass for the first time.
And if they don't,
because fashion is such a small world, like it really is super small when you get to those levels. And so they don't care. They're not making it for the average person. They're making it for other designers, elite, you know, fashion, editorial people, and that's it. So they're not really worried about like how it's perceived.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But now they're
cool.
like, oh shit.
I learned more things.
Joe Schmo from Montana's watching this and he's mad that the girls look like this. You know what I mean? Like,
what the?
Yeah, you've never had to worry about that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
Exactly. So I don't know, it's just all changing, but so is the rest of the world, so I guess we just go with the flow.
I think adapting.
Go with the flow.
True. Adapting.
Yeah.
That's how you survive. Chicken leg piece?
I feel like I need to see that now because I'm like, what?
Fuck, I'd pull it up, but my phone's recording in my camera. Well, do you remember your first job? Yeah? Is it like good experience or bad experience?
Oh, it was great.
Really?
But it's super embarrassing. So I started modeling like as a promo girl. I don't know if you know what that is.
So like the rock star energy?
Yeah, I was a rock star girl, and then I was a monster girl.
Okay.
But I grew up in my hometown. It's very like, it's Southern California, but it's inland. It's super moto, like action sports hub.
Okay.
Of,
You
like,
from
Temecula.
Temecula? Okay.
Yeah. So it's like action sports are like everything there.
Yep.
Like I mean, so many
Shout out
Olympians.
Temecula. I have a friend from Temecula right
Yeah,
now.
hi,
So.
Temecula. So many Olympians come out of it. Like it's like, you know, just an action sports place. So obviously that's a part of the culture there. And I was well connected with the model manager at the time. Sorry, I think I'm getting sick. My voice doesn't always sound like this. And so I wanted to model, and she knew that. So I started doing promo modeling, whatever. But I was also working at a motorcycle dealership.
Okay.
I was, I think, God, I want to say 16 or 17. And this company called Troy Lee Designs, which actually got famous because all the e-girls started wearing moto pants.
Oh,
do you remember that?
Yeah.
And it was all, like, a ton of them were Troy Lee. And I was like, oh, now it's cool. I've been out here working for motorsports companies, and now they're on runways. And I'm like, what the hell? So, yeah. So I worked at Temecula Motorsports. Therefore, I was very connected. And the owner of Troy Lee asked me if I wanted to go to Mammoth and shoot their catalog. And I was like,
that's dope.
yeah. And I went, and I thought it was the coolest thing. Like, I was so excited. And it was a great experience. Like, those guys are amazing. It's just fun. It's really fun. I just couldn't believe I was being paid to do it. And I was like, wait.
This is dope.
Yeah, that was my first, like, print work also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you signed by then, or no? Okay.
Nope. And then...
So that was like your first little taste of what the industry was? Okay.
And then I want to say like almost a year later, I was starting to work a lot, and I realized I was going to need an agent. Okay. So I reached out to a few, like, just sent in my photos. And that's the best way to do it for anybody who's wondering. Get, like, 5 or 6 of your best photos. Make sure they're diverse. Make sure they're editorial. Swim if you're comfortable. Like, whatever, you want your, like, circumference of modeling to be.
Yeah.
And then just send them out. Like, go on every single website. All of those, agencies have their email, and that's what they want. Like, just send in your info, some photos, and, like, see what happens. And then Models.
Models?
Actually, it was the first one to respond to me in, like, a positive way.
Okay.
And I went and had a meeting, and I was signed with them. And then I was with them for a long
Was it
time.
like a process, or like first day you got there, you had the meeting?
No, I mean, they pretty much know right away.
Okay.
If they're interested and they tell you to come in, like, you're halfway there. And then you'll probably sit down with, like, some of the main agents, and they like you, they'll offer you probably right away.
That's cool.
Yeah. Because it's really just about, like, meeting in person.
This whole industry is like networking.
Yeah. And so I was with Models for a long time on their commercial side and their print side. And then my agent there was actually really good friends with Jules Neimark, who I was with for a long time. So they connected. And Jules and I had already been friends, and I was doing so much with her agency, like, socially. Mm-hmm. And she was starting to kind of book me small jobs, so she was like, do you want to just, like, come over here? I was like, yeah.
Join
so
us.
that was amazing, and I was with her for almost, like, 6 years.
Wow.
Unofficially, and then officially. So yeah, I mean, just
unofficially and then officially. What does that mean?
like over the scope of the 6 years, like for the first few, I wasn't officially, and then I moved over. But yeah, so I don't know. It's cool. Great. I think it's amazing to be able to just, like, travel, make great friendships with people, and, like, I don't know, do that. That's so cool. But I also think there's nothing wrong with waking up and sort of being like, oh, it's just, like, not for me anymore, and, like, growing out of something. Like,
I think people
that's
are scared.
Healthy.
Of,
yeah,
like honestly,
I think so too.
Personally, like, I love taking pictures. I love photography. I love the whole, like, process about it. But there's always, like, that thought on the back of my mind, like, yo, what if I just wake up and I just don't like it anymore?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I've had that issue with, like, my parents, like, telling them, like, here's what I'm doing. Obviously I'm not to the point where I want to be or where you think I should be.
Yeah.
But, I love it. But, like, I just have that fear, like, yo, what if I wake up, I just don't like it anymore. And then, I told my parents, like, yo, this is all I have.
Yeah.
But it's not, like, all I am.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And I think it's, like, for when I got to that point, because obviously it's terrifying.
Yeah.
And you feel like you've worked so hard.
Yeah.
But then you realize, oh my God, I've been networking.
Yeah.
For the past 6 years of my life with, like, the top people there are. Like, I'm always going to have an opportunity to do something else.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's important to stick with something for a long time, because at least get the networking in.
Yeah.
And it's okay, like, not everybody wants to model forever. That's exhausting.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 26 years old and I've never even dyed my hair a different color.
Damn.
I don't wear colored nail polish. Like, you know, for most of my adult life, I've had to look a certain way. And, like, it was crazy when I got, like, my first tattoo, which is, like, so small.
Yeah.
And that was a huge deal for me. And I was, like, a full-grown adult. You know what I mean? I've just had to look a certain way and be a certain weight and, like...
Yeah.
You know,
So,
have
like,
a certain personality for so long. I don't even know who I am. I had like a crisis and I was like, I don't know who I am anymore. Like, maybe I want to dye my hair blue. Like, I can't
and then
keep
you had that
being
pressure that you
I legally
obviously, yeah.
You know? So it's like, sometimes you just want to express yourself, and I just found myself being really unhappy. And I think it's really brave, and it takes a lot to be like, hey, thanks for the memes. Thanks for the opportunities. Like, I know I'm already stupid lucky to be even able to do this, but I have to walk away because I just need to be healthy. I need to find out who I am, and, you know.
Yeah, I think mental health is, like, super important.
For sure.
I tell everyone, like, yo, talk to someone. Like, even if you don't feel like you need it, get evaluated. Like, just go.
For sure.
I mean, have a therapist. Like, I mean, I've been in it for a while. Like, I used to go, like, 7-8 months straight, and then decided to, like, try to, like, work on myself more, so I stopped going. But I mean, I just know my therapist is always there, like,
and it's also important to remember, like, I mean, off the top of my head, there's BetterHelp and Talkspace, which are 2 online, they're just apps, and for $40 a month, this is not and they do a sponsor for today's video.
Talkspace.
No, Talkspace, no, but it is true. And I've used them, Talkspace and BetterHelp. It's $40 a month, and you have access to a therapist, like, daily.
Really?
Yeah, you could do video, messaging, and phone call.
Wow.
And I mean, it's so much more accessible than it used to be.
Yeah.
You don't even have to get to, like, an office, you know. Just get the app.
Because a lot of the time, like, people just don't, like, physically,
or they don't
like...
they can't get there, or they don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of options.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Talkspace.
Talkspace and BetterHelp. And my fish taco is falling apart. Oh my god.
Are you a messy eater, or are you a...
You
What
know,
the fuck?
No, okay.
Blurred.
It's not me. My taco's falling apart.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, but it's not me. It's been
That's like
sitting here. It's been sitting here while we, like, figured out lighting, so all the
like,
sauces made the tortilla weak. Okay? It's not me. I'm actually not a messy eater.
Oh. I mean, yeah, me neither.
Like, right now. Definitely am, but... what's your favorite food, like, ever?
Oh,
What was your last meal, like, your...
Peruvian food.
Oh, I don't know anything about Peruvian.
Excusez-moi. Pourquoi?
You good?
What? You never had?
No.
Oh.
Ever.
Next time. Next time I'll take you.
Are there Peruvian restaurants? Is Bossa Nova Peruvian?
Bossa Nova? I don't think so.
Oh.
What kind of dishes do you remember?
No, I haven't been. I just see it in LA all the time.
No,
What's, like, a Peruvian restaurant I know? Is there any?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, so here's what I say to people who've never had Peruvian food. It's underrated until you have it. I don't know. Is that the right term? No. Yeah, okay. You have it, and it's, like, the best thing. Like, one of the top cuisines. But, like, since a lot of people don't know about it yet, like, it's not going to be, like, mainstream.
Is it more, like, meat or fish-based?
Or
both?
Everything.
Yeah.
Like, we have...
What's, like, a typical dish, like, ingredient
Lomo saltado. Lomo saltado is, like... So, my grandpa used to be a chef. Taught me everything, right? The whole shebang. My parents love when I cook. My mom doesn't let me cook a lot of times because I want to jump the flames.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm
like,
that
chill.
guy. I'm just like, and my mom's like, you're gonna burn the house down. I'm like, nah, I got this. Grandpa taught me.
Oh my god.
But, like, you go to, like, when my grandpa was alive, you go to his apartment, and, like, the top of, like, the thing is just all, like, black because he jumps the flames. And
That's so
my
funny.
mom doesn't want that to happen. But lomo saltado, it's like a stir-fried meat-based dish. But
what kind of meat? Like, any meat?
like tender, like I would say, like, kind of like a filet mignon kind of thing, you know. But it's different. Like, it's cooked in red wine vinegar, soy sauce, a little bit of sesame. Like, it depends on what your preferred taste. But the best part about it is, like, it's, you know, you cook the meat first, right? Like you quickly like sear it, take it off, and then you cook the onions and tomatoes and the rest of the stuff in that sauce. That gets the flavors in the tomatoes and the onions. Then you add the meat after, so like finish it off, and then take it off, and then you put the fries.
Fries?
Yep. Yep. That's like
My face.
It's like a gravy, like the gravy.
Wait,
like,
that's like a really classy like chili cheese fries.
Yeah. No.
No
cheese.
Not at all.
But it's complete. It's hard to. You've had like stir fried food, like chow mein.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's essentially the same.
But
so
instead of a noodle, it's with fries.
it's with fries and like there's the meat and yeah. So like, I tell people
Do you
like
use a fork?
you can use a fork. Yeah. My grandpa's Chinese, so 100%.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm Peruvian and Chinese.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. My mom's like white. She's like half. So she
Wait,
lives
she's
more,
half what?
half Peruvian, half Chinese. Yeah, my mom. Yeah, if
So
you see my
what's
mom,
your dad?
full Peruvian.
Oh,
so I'm like
okay.
a
So
quarter.
okay, got it.
Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So in Peru, there's a lot of Asians. So like,
Yeah.
there's Japanese and Chinese, and my grandpa's Chinese.
I feel like
So,
a lot
like,
of people don't know that.
They don't.
The only reason I know is like, and I know I don't look it. I'm half Italian, but I got my dad. So my dad's Ukrainian.
Okay.
I got like his like coloring,
Okay.
but my whole family is like very like we're immigrants.
I like how you're like glowing. Wow. And it doesn't matter. You're glowing. I'm like.
Do you want to glow? We can switch it, switch spots.
No, fuck that. We should do a quick transition.
I'm like,
Hey guys.
yeah, we're like, sorry, the
I
camera
wanted
died.
to focus this
I'm like
time.
in the shadows,
Yeah.
like crying.
Uh,
That's amazing. I've definitely never had Peruvian food. I don't even know. Yeah, I really didn't know what like the concept behind Peruvian food was.
It's like, so there's the chifa side. That's called chifa, like where it's Chinese influenced. It's called chifa.
Okay, so it's like a thing there.
Yeah, and then there's like other stuff. There's the ceviche. Have you heard of ceviche?
I love ceviche and moscato.
Okay, yeah. So there's this kind of ceviche,
Yeah.
and then there's Peruvian ceviche. It's completely different. So
Right.
people don't know that there's different kinds of ceviche. Every Latin American
They have
country
like their own
had their own
twist.
type of ceviche. Ours is like you'd use like tilapia or something. Like out here, it's hard to find like
I
Peruvian
love white
fish.
fish.
Yeah, you use that and then you cook it in the lemon, or the lime, the lime juice. The lime juice the acidity would cook the fish.
Yeah.
So it's still and then it's a different. We use red onion in it, maybe ají amarillo, which is yellow pepper,
Right.
like a Peruvian yellow pepper.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so good.
Yeah.
I
I
need to
love-
find a Peruvian restaurant in LA.
In West Hollywood, there's Lola's. I think that's kind of near you.
Oh yeah, wait,
Lola's?
I've seen that. I'm like picturing the logo.
Yeah, Lola's is a Peruvian restaurant.
There you go.
Yeah,
I've got to try it.
it's top tier.
I like love.
I do Peruvian, Korean food. I love Korean.
I don't think I've had Korean food.
Oh my god.
I know. Listen, Temecula
Wait,
wasn't
you're-
very diverse. Okay,
Wait, you're LA now.
I am LA now, but I'm also LA pescatarian, so I don't like I'm like. I
Wait,
don't
so you
know.
don't eat meat, or you like prefer fish?
I don't eat meat at all.
At all?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's been years,
Okay.
and I just started dabbling back into cheese, but I don't plan on going like hard.
Cheese like fucks me up.
Yeah.
Fuck cheese. I love
Um,
cheese, but fuck cheese.
No, when my dad goes to Japan a lot and he loves, like, basically just like Asia and their food and all that.
Mhm.
So, anytime I have like done that, it's with him because he knows all the good spots. So,
That's cool.
yeah.
You've never been to Japan though.
And my brother lives there now
Military?
in Okinawa. So,
Okay.
everyone's gonna like know all about Japanese food but me. That's fine. Don't even invite me to come there. I won't visit you.
My friend was stationed in Japan, and the time I was gonna plan on flying out, he's like, "Yo, I'm getting off early." When? November. I'm like, I was gonna go out in November,
Aw.
so I never ended up going.
Why'd you get out early?
I don't know why you got out early. Steve, why'd you get out early?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve.
The hell?
What the fuck? You ruined my plans. I was going with my mom. I was gonna surprise her. My mom has wanted to go to Japan for so long.
I know I want to go too. What are your Valentine's Day plans?
Oh shit.
stealing your phone.
Okay.
Just
Take
one.
whatever.
Just one.
What are my Valentine's Day plans? Watch you. I'm just kidding.
You haven't finished it? I swear I finished
No, I
it in
finished
one
it.
day.
I finished
Okay.
it.
There were so many twists at the end of You that I did not see coming.
Oh yeah. I was like, what?
Like their writing stuff this season, like
that was
stepped
crazy.
it the fuck up.
Like I've seen the first season, and I only watched the second season because my sister, like, I went home and my sister's like, "Have you seen You?" I'm like, "Yeah." And so do you see the second season? I'm like, "There's a second?" She's like, "Yeah, it's."
Because the first one was okay.
Yeah.
It was like
Good story.
all
good,
right.
Yeah.
But I would never like.
Second season,
keep
the
up with
writers stepped up. Like,
yeah,
yo.
and it all started happening. I feel like, no spoilers, but everything starts happening at like the almost 7th episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's like pretty like normal up until there, and then you're just like, holy shit! And
Yo,
then
what
everything from the 7th episode is like, bam, bam,
Wait, there's
bam.
only 8 episodes.
Oh.
Wait.
No. Really? Is there not 10? Maybe.
There might be 10.
Either way.
Either way.
The last like 3 or 4 were the most action-packed, where I was like, excuse me.
Yeah, what the?
But also,
Yeah, that was crazy.
I had some thoughts from the beginning. I was like, something ain't right with one of these people.
She's a little
Something was
weird.
off.
She's a little weirdo.
But also, he can DM me any day of the week. Penn, if you're listening,
Yo, he's a good-looking guy.
I will slurp you like this
I'm
tomato.
a
Sorry, was that gross? I'm a virgin. He's married. That's so annoying. Channing Tatum is single now. And he's on Raya. And I saw the like
Another
news thing, and
good-looking
I was
guy.
like, I'm still on Raya. So I went on Raya. I saw him. I hearted him, and I didn't get a heart back.
Damn.
And I was like, maybe he's inactive. I was like, you must not have seen it yet.
He's filming something. He's busy.
He knows he's in love. Okay, so can I tell you something really embarrassing?
Oh, shit.
He's like actually like my biggest celebrity crush. Like if
Oh,
you
wow.
ask my dad, like since I was a kid,
Your
like
room's
first
just plastered.
I was like he's been my person since I was a kid, like a child.
All right.
So
Channing Tatum, you're going to see this, right? I'll just send it to him.
yeah, thank you.
He's in my contacts.
But anyway, at least I'm consistent, you know.
I love
Who's
that.
your celebrity?
Natalie Portman.
See, but that's the same era. That's why.
Yeah.
It was like he
There's
was
something
huge,
about
she
her.
was big. It's that same era when we were like seeing adults for the first time as like
I think she was
pieces
just
of ass.
matured. Like, she's
She's stunning,
she's
and also
smart
she's
as fuck.
like she stays out of every drama. Like she's like one white woman where I'm like, thank you for not making everyone else look like shit.
True.
You know, that's how you age when you're unproblematic. It's true.
Yeah.
Like go off
Damn,
this.
Natalie Portman.
I wonder
She's
what
coming
she's
out with that
doing.
new movie. She's going to be the new Thor. Looking...
Isn't Thor a guy?
Yeah, but there's a female.
There's a female Thor.
Yeah, she's going to be female Thor.
I don't know.
I think...
did not know
Shit.
that.
Abdul, don't hurt me. Abdul's a friend of mine. He's very into, like, the whole Marvel universe.
Wait, I didn't know there was a female Thor. I also don't know anything about Marvel or like what's the other one?
DC?
Yeah. I know zero. Like I have no idea.
Well, you're not a nerd.
Well, I don't know why. I also just like never like my dad never watched it. I do like Lord of the Rings and like that whole franchise.
Are you like a hardcore fan or just like, I watched it?
No, I've seen it.
I've seen it. There's that.
I've seen it, so,
There's that small hobbit-looking dude, right? Yeah.
Groot.
Oh my god.
I love Groot. Okay, unpopular opinion. Baby Groot is cuter than Baby Yoda, and I'm gonna say it,
Oh yeah.
and I mean it.
I mean, I didn't watch Mandalorian yet.
I just think that's a fact.
True.
Don't you think? I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, look at Yoda with your Baby Yoda 3 fingers killing people. Like, that shit's scary.
Yeah,
What the
but
hell?
Baby Groot like looks like a full-grown Groot, but just like he got
You
shrunk.
know who
on
the voice
accident.
actor for Groot is, right?
No.
Oh god, I'm not gonna say it.
Who?
Vin Diesel.
Oh my god, that just ruined my life. How dare he?
That's fucking Vin Diesel.
There is a guy
That's
at my
Vin
favorite
Diesel,
bar
right?
in LA called Pump. I go there for
You're gonna get stalkers right now.
come
I
find me.
lied.
I'm so lonely. No, but there's this server there that looks exactly like
Groot.
The Rock.
Oh.
Like exactly. And there's a Shawn Mendes lookalike too there.
You like Shawn Mendes? You just like his voice.
You know,
Alright.
I did until this fake ass fucking relationship came out of nowhere. And I was like, you and Camilla, like, let's drop the fuck. And it ruined
The
it
drama.
for me. Yeah, it ruined it for me. I was like, okay, Sean, thank you. Y'all can stop
Trying to
now.
go mainstream.
We get it.
The whole
You
industry
got
is
your bag.
The whole
Leave us
industry is
alone.
tying relationships. That's how you get popular now.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
No one's doing that. Anyone out there would have, like, I don't know, put me on TMZ.
Please.
Fake dating a guy, I'll take it. I just want the affection, honestly.
I need a touch.
Yeah. Oh my
Human
god,
touch.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I usually just take my mom out. Oh, fuck, I'm a loser.
Really nice. No, I would do that too. I don't know. I just look, I'll start crying.
Yeah,
like,
I'll be like, should I stop?
we just end the video and like,
Alright, bye guys.
Just gonna
Film
cry.
a mukbang. Let's film a mukbang on Valentine's.
Oh my god.
Crying.
Wait.
Or not crying.
You like to cook, I like to bake.
Double down. I'm down.
Let's film at my apartment or wherever and we'll bake and then do mukbang.
I'm fucking down.
And to take like relationship quizzes or something.
Alright.
I don't know.
I have
Or
terrible.
we'll just cry. Oh my god. We could react to The Notebook. Just kidding.
Alright, listen here. Chill.
It just literally.
Chill. I'm trying to keep up.
I
I'm trying
love
to keep
reaction
up.
videos. I want to do more reaction videos.
I wanted to do it, but then I'm scared of the copyright.
True.
But I'd do it.
I feel like, yeah.
I'd do it.
Excuse me. Copyright's scary, but I feel like that's why if you have like a good string of videos, you give one up every like 10.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a genius idea.
I can't believe I have a flight so early tomorrow. Guys, who books a 6 a.m. flight to Mexico? Like, are you okay? Because you know I'm going to be drinking at the airport. And also the minute I land.
Just all
So
nighter.
now it's everyone else's fault that I'm drinking at 8 a.m. And that's just
Wait, what's
a
wrong
fact.
with that?
It's not my fault you booked it. I can't fly sober.
What's wrong with that?
Thank
All day,
you.
every day.
This is why we're friends.
Oh.
Wow. It's going to be fun.
I want to see all the. I'm gonna be watching your Instagram. Sorry, I better see.
Maybe I'll do my first TikToks there.
Yes.
I'll TikTok like how they make tequila. Because that's what I'm doing. No, that's boring.
Yeah, I was like.
I can't hit rocks away. I don't even know.
Renegade.
Renegade, yeah. That's all I can do. My mom's always like, why do you make that? I'm like, Mom, 26, stop it.
I mean, you're trying to gain a following really fast? Just hit the dances. Hit the dances, you're good.
I'll hit the dances and I'll just, I don't know, I'm the J. Know who I am.
Please.
Also, Emwe, do you know her?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, she's like the other huge one. She just moved to LA too. And Sarah Shower, who's one of my favorite Twitter users. I'm gonna find y'all. And we're gonna be friends. And it's probably gonna happen at the gay bars in LA. And I'm okay with that.
Oh. Yeah, the gay bars in LA during Halloween, that shit's
Yeah, that's
cool.
where I spend all my time.
My friend was dressed as Robin. Sean. He was dressed as... no, he wasn't dressed as Robin. What the fuck am I saying? He got hit on by a Robin, but he was boxed wine. But it was just him, no shirt. He just had a box and it said wine.
Oh my god.
And he just... Little gay Robin came up and he started flirting. And he was so awkward. He's a non-confrontational person.
He's just like, please.
He's just like...
Oh my god, that's so funny. No, I spend like every weekend at the gay bars, like the Abbey, Pump, Church. Those are like my favorite places.
Yeah.
I also live close. Also, I just love
Okay.
everyone there.
Wait,
It's
you
so
just
sweet.
solo ride to...
No.
Okay, I was like...
Listen, don't cancel me. Everyone's like, is she okay? No. I have friends that, A, work at all the bars. So
Okay.
I drink for free and also just like get to hang
Get
out
in
with
for
the
free.
employees. And then, yeah, I always have like someone just down to brunch.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
LA.
LA, man.
It's a different life.
Are you driving me back to Calabasas?
Yeah. No, to West.
You don't mind?
No? Why?
Okay, that'd be so fun. That just made me so excited. Really?
Yeah, it's just West.
Okay. I just got so excited.
Why?
Because we're going to have a great time.
Oh, yeah.
Roxanne. Okay, wait. Let's talk about what's your favorite TikTok video you've ever seen?
Oh, shit. Have you seen the long face? Like where the faces are like distorted? It's
Oh
like,
yeah, and the
Mom,
voices too. Yeah.
Mom.
I love when they
The
do
one-
the cats. They're like, "Meow."
It's like, Mom, I need to take cookies to school tomorrow. And it's like,
It's like
I was
10 p.m.
asleep. It's like, it's 2 a.m. It's like, I need to take cookies to school tomorrow. It's
What's
like,
so funny is like, okay, this is why I think TikTok's so great. Because everybody is realizing we all had the same fucking childhood.
oh, yeah.
Like, I don't care who you are or where you lived,
Yeah, the
but
whole
we've
com's
all
same.
been the same person.
Yeah. That was a good
That's so funny. Okay, what's my favorite? I feel like my favorites are always anything with like Vine energy, obviously.
Okay.
But I don't know when someone falls.
Yeah, basic humor. What the
I know. You like to bitches
Lily
to watch
Pons?
America's Funniest Home Videos. No, the long face ones are good. What's another trend I like? I don't know. I like scaring people, like being scared.
Okay.
I think those are funny.
Yeah. You almost
Yeah.
like that.
And someone's not like, oh! Yeah. No, long face is probably the funniest one right now. I'm trying to think, what are the ones I send my best friends for the most part? Oh. Let's see, what's the last TikTok I sent my best friend? I won't play it, but I will listen to it.
The last one I sent was the cookie one.
The cookie one?
The mom and
Oh,
cookies
yeah.
for... I'm not gonna look at your fucking...
Oh, it's not bad. Oh, whatever. They don't even save the TikToks at the thing. Anyway, I don't know. I just be sitting there scrolling for so long. It's
a
bad.
problem.
It's really bad. I never went on Vine. I don't know how it happened. It came and went so fast. And
It's
I was
on
like,
my iPad still.
really?
Yeah.
I've never been on Vine. I always like saw the trending ones on Twitter, but I never went on Vine. And then now that's why I'm probably so obsessed with TikTok, because I'm like, what is
Wait,
this?
This is amazing.
This is crazy. Does everyone know about this?
Mine's just 7 seconds. You want this? You want to take it on? No?
No.
Look, I'm full.
All right.
It's fucking...
I'm full. I need one more beer for the road, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll run inside.
One more beer for the road. You just want this?
No.
Nah. Disgusting.
Well,
Yeah,
I did okay.
Fuck, I don't want to look. This is embarrassing.
There's a little bit left.
Yeah.
I feel like Ayla's. What is this, fish? Let me
Yeah.
have a bite.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Fucks with it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just put
All
it
right.
back. Yeah.
From Nettunes Net, we're signing out.
Yeah, what the...
We can throw this way at the front. And
Yeah.
you stole the tray, so.
Oh, shit. I'm going to snowboard down the hills. I'll link all her shit in the description.
And by the time this comes out, I'll have a TikTok, so.
Yeah, TikTok.
Go see what I do.
Follow me. You probably follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Yeah, I mean... yeah. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.